We, on the cessation of hostilities, we kept our word. It's the opposite. And the UN, UNMISS, and the verification team in Bantu, I think you must be referring to Bantu. It's the government forces that attacked us in the twin city of Rupkone and Bantu, with the verification by the UNMISS. It's also the government forces that came to Mathiang, a county headquarters in eastern Upper Nile. It's also the government forces that came to Nasser at that time, after we signed the roadmap agreement, which recommitted us to respect it. So it wasn't me. On the signature of the roadmap agreement, I have not complained. I haven't complained. We accept it because it readdresses itself to cessation of hostilities. It addresses itself to access of humanitarian services, which we accept without any condition. It addresses itself to the constitution, to the substantive issues. You see, the substantive issues for the peace talks itself. It addresses itself to formation of a transitional government as a product of the peace agreement. So I signed, although knowing that it is a compromise paper. We signed and accepted it. And if I go back to the cessation of hostilities, you know, we signed that agreement on the 23rd January 2014. Up to now, the Ugandan forces have not withdrawn.
Exactly.
In 2006, I was not president. Salva Kiir was the president. Foreign issues are under the desk of the president. When we signed the Navashe agreement, comprehensive peace agreement, LRA rebels were operating in South Sudan. We had three options. One was to fight the LRA and push them out of our country. Two, ask them to leave the country peacefully. Three, mediate between the LRA and the Ugandan government. As a government, we chose to mediate. So from July 2006, and actually it started a little bit earlier, the contacts. From November 2005, we initiated contacts. July 2006, I think on the 16th of July, we launched the mediation. For 2 years, COIN, in May 2008, after a complete agreement was worked out, final agreement was worked out, COIN did not sign the peace agreement. Then in December 14th, 2008, the Ugandan forces went on operation with the knowledge of the president. Maybe I was the one surprised, because I was not told. I was still trying to find whether COIN could be persuaded to sign the agreement. In any case, an operation was launched by Uganda in DRC, in South Sudan, in Central Africa, to get rid of COIN. After that, the AU met in Addis Ababa and composed a regional task force. The regional task force was composed of Ugandan forces, DRC, Central African Republic, and we in South Sudan. The headquarters is in Anzara in Western Equatoria. That is a regional task force. It's not me who brought the Ugandan forces to South Sudan. It was a decision in Addis which I did not participate in. It's him who participated in it. Right. So I didn't bring the Ugandan forces. Yes, I want them out. They're fighting. These forces, actually, more forces came as of December 13, 2013. And the conflict in South Sudan, in Juba, started on the 15th. Actually, it tells you there was a conspiracy, a plot done by President Salva Kiir and President Museveni to cause the incident of the 15th December, which now has wrecked the country. The country is split, its army is split, its organized forces are split, the ruling party is split, the self-administered a genocide in Juba. So why would I bring forces to come and fight me? What logical, and by the way, I was also out of power. Why would I bring such forces to come to South Sudan?